Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Inappropriate Adults. Inappropriate.
We're not, but we have savage moments. I'm Jelly. First fresh topic, episode 14.
Is these jelly beans is everything.
And so are these nuts.
That was good.
Speaking of nuts, we're going to talk about the man that is called the president. That is right, Trump. Did y'all see the speech he gave about Trump? Trump gave about McCain.
I don't watch anything to do with Trump.
And this is why here at Inappropriate Adults we want to raise awareness for those of you who are not.
But this
watching.
I'm familiar with. This particular
You're
form of
familiar with
disrespect.
Yes.
To a man.
Yes.
Who, whether you agreed with his politics, policies, his personality or not, he did contribute a lot of things to this country.
McCain, what did he do?
I don't fucking know. No, he was a POW. He was a prisoner of war. That in itself, y'all know that's why he couldn't lift his arms all the way up.
Yes, I did know that. And Trump did not even participate in the war.
Trump ain't participated.
Or military.
None of the people in his family have ever been drafted into the war.
Of course not.
So
Because they paid it off.
Because they paid it off.
He should be arrested too.
But he's not.
He's not. And disrespectfully, during the speech, he said he really never cared for McCain. In fact, he didn't even get a thank you for the funeral, but it was okay. But
who the fuck is it? Thank you.
That shit was funny. Did
for
you
a
see that
funeral.
clip, Aya?
Okay, I
I
gotta
didn't
watch
get a
it.
thank you, but that's okay.
It's cool.
It's cool.
It was like, wow.
It's like when she brought it up.
He's
So
a
you
politician.
He's
He's supposed to be laid out, the head of state, like everybody else.
But you do care.
He did
since
care.
You brought it up. He said, I didn't care. It's alright. It's not alright.
I threw him a party. He acted like it was a birthday party. I threw him a
I
bash.
threw him his 70th. It was a surprise.
It was
Paid for everything.
yeah. Full decked out, open bar.
Open bar.
You know,
and open bar and casket.
open bar and casket, but
No,
oh,
that's not nice.
R.I.P. But McCain's daughter clapped back, and she was like, "That was so disrespectful." And a lot of Republicans and Democrats were also like, "Damn, he's a whole savage." But our president is Randy Macho Savage. You know, I don't call him our president.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something.
Keep it real.
McCain's daughter was a serious supporter of fucking Trump. Okay?
Oh, really?
Right.
Absolutely. She supported him wholeheartedly. That was her president.
Yeah.
And now look how this shit turned out.
Well, ironically, it was also told that Trump did not like McCain because in the end, before he passed, he supported Obamacare.
Mm-hmm. And the problem is that McCain told them that they would have his vote, to vote against it. And when it was time to vote, he basically was like,
No.
fuck that. Yeah, I'm not.
No.
I'm voting.
Because we probably got family members who needed Obamacare. Right? Let's keep it 100.
Okay.
But I just want to say, I don't care for Trump and fuck McCain too. So I really don't care about,
We don't really.
the beef.
She's a nihilist.
That was our first fresh topic. But I just wanted y'all to know also on the fresh topic that the wall is already being broken down by the local residents in Tijuana. They're already taking pieces off the wall. So I don't know how this wall's going to work, y'all. I don't know. It's
He
not
about
going to
to
work.
send the fucking troops and to kill them people.
Ain't that messed up?
Racist motherfucker.
I know.
Who forgets that his wife is a fucking immigrant. Like, that's the whole... But she's a European immigrant, which is totally different than any other.
Even though I don't understand what she says, it's okay.
She don't understand what she
sounds
says.
like Natasha from Bullwinkle.
And all we're saying is we love all cultures. We want him to as well.
We do.
So we're going to swing it to our next topic of savagery. Cardi. We're going to talk about the scandal with Cardi. They call her Cardi Cosby, y'all.
Fuck that. That's some bullshit. They shouldn't do that.
Why is it bullshit?
Because A, It was a long time
You
ago.
have to
Brief,
tell them what
brief. What we're
Okay.
talking about
That she was drugging men
in the
in her
past.
prior life, in her
rob-
previous
I
life,
would rob them
and would rob them after. Okay, but she was giving them Percocet. Not to say that that's okay, but men do shit like that all the time. They do it all the time. This nigga is mad. Okay, she's Cardi B now. He's trying to get a come up.
Yep.
It's gonna disappear. He should disappear. He really should.
And
He needs to fall the fuck back. Because if that's who she was in her prior life, okay, everybody makes mistakes. But look at her now.
and then
Who gives a fuck?
No
Like,
one.
She was giving these
Only
people fuck.
him. He
Right.
mad.
he's
He
mad.
like that. Oh, that's who that bitch was.
And for all the men who say it's a double standard,
It is.
we hear y'all. We hear y'all. But unfortunately, it is a difference between what Cosby did and Cardi did. And just hear me out, because
She wasn't having sex with them.
she wasn't. Thank you,
He
Papaya.
wasn't raping them.
Yeah, exactly.
She wasn't having.
He
sex
was
with-
raping
She
them.
wasn't raping them.
She
That
was
is
just-
the difference.
She was just putting them to sleep a little bit. She was just making them groggy and taking their money.
The men were willingly looking forward to it anyway, not to be
Right.
Percocetted, but to have the experience with those women. And so it was like adding to the
But
fantasy.
do you know the lifestyle though? Like, if that was the
What the
case,
fuck happened?
you
Trick
would
or
be doing
treat.
this shit at your own house. You would invite them where you and your
Right.
girl are. Like,
Trick or treat.
well, these niggas got tricked, and I love Cardi B.
So treat.
Cardi, I love her, and y'all know I've always been a fan of her.
And I never thought that Cosby giving the girls Quaaludes was that big of a fucking deal either.
Speak
Them
on it.
bitches probably wanted it. And, like, that was the drug. It was like giving a girl a Molly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because it.
I never
Quaaludes-
had Molly, but I'm
Neither I. But
Neither
I've seen
I.
the effects.
right.
But Quaaludes were taken off the market back in the day.
Probably in like the 70s, 80s.
Right.
Because
Okay.
watching the Wolf of Wall Street, that's where I learned it was
I don't
taken.
know. I wonder what Quaaludes. I don't know exactly what Quaaludes were.
It's
Can
like
you
a
find that for me?
sedative.
Yes, it was like
A sedative?
Yeah,
Sedative.
Did you say sedative?
sedative.
That's I like that. It was a sedative. Okay.
Sedative. That's
Remix.
That's what sedative means. It's like sedative.
Sedates.
I never
Mhm.
knew that.
But exactly.
If you saw Wolf of Wall Street, you saw the scene where he was trying to get into his expensive
That's my
car
shit.
and he was going.
Yeah, that
so
is one
We
of
should
my
watch
favorite.
that
We
tonight.
should. We can watch that tonight. Love Wolf of Wall
Check
Street.
that out. Shout out to the handsome
Leonardo motherfucking
That was a great
DiCaprio.
movie.
It was a great movie. It was a great movie.
But
But
again, that's
Cardi-
another just example how Quaaludes were like the drug of
Common,
our time.
right.
Like
That's
Coke.
what they took. Right.
Like cocaine.
literally.
That was
My
the-
era party. Like
That was the treat.
that was like me
Right.
growing up. Like my friends and I, coke, tabs, mescaline. They used to make you laugh. Yeah, I got escorted out of a classroom once because I took a tab and couldn't stop
Ife
laughing.
was a spirited student.
They called security, but shout out to all the security guards at Columbia High
South
School
Orange, New Jersey.
who looked out. It was like, damn, Ife, for real? Like, you nigga, you know I don't like class. You know what I mean? Or
But
they
if-
would bring me to class. You
if
know
I
I'm
got-
not. Don't bring
If
me
I
back.
got escorted from school for being high,
She got
Oh,
her
hell,
ass
broke loose.
fucking beat.
whooped my
Double
ass.
I'd have whooped her ass from inside the school to the car.
Okay.
Beat her in the car with my
From the
right
windows
hand
to the wall.
as I drove with my left and fucked her up again when I got home.
Okay. And cursed me out in front of
Everybody.
the principal.
hmm
That's right.
And dared him to say something.
Like a dungeon dragon.
I'm a different kind of mother now, though.
And speaking of a different kind of mother, we gotta talk about a different kind of case with Jussie.
Oh, shout
yeah.
out to Jesse. All charges dropped.
But he did that shit.
But
He
let
did
me.
that shit. I'm almost mad at jumped off the charges, but I also did hear that he got some pull from Michelle Obama's like an ex-aide. She was an aide when they were in the office.
Gotcha.
You know, like that
They're
Chicago
in
shit.
Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Excuse me while I do my Kanye West. I have to come in
Yes.
here.
shoot.
I'd like to present the Kelly Jackson Simpson Award to Jussie Smollett for the brother that got away with it in front of everybody. Thank you.
Yes, because he
thank
is
you,
the,
big bro.
he is the modern day OJ.
The modern day
He is
OJ.
though. He's about it.
No, he is.
Not to that extreme, but
No.
Jesse definitely did that shit. And he's a fucking liar.
Yeah.
And he did that shit for attention.
Props to his lawyers, though.
Props to his lawyer, who tried to say that the guys wore white face. Did you hear that?
You know, you could tell by the way they walk, those were not white guys.
No.
No, right.
You could tell.
And you hate to say stuff like that, but you know stuff like
Look,
that.
it was seen on video
That's
buying stuff
racist.
for the attack.
Right, exactly.
Not to
That's
mention,
racist.
How does a black man
two
walk as a white man
Nigerians
walk?
wearing MAGA hats beating you up at 2 a.m. in the dead of winter.
And watch Empire. And that was what majority of, the news that they were saying, two racist white men watch Empire.
Right.
They're like, you're right. Like,
But
They
the
know
ratings, this was the lowest rating, I guess, this last episode. Did the new season start, Uncle Rich?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I think it's
It did- no,
this
it
season,
started.
Like,
No,
then
something-
they come back in like September.
No, they're
Something
back.
came on because they
Yeah, the
were...
season break. You know, they like.
They're
No.
back. That's what I'm
Yeah.
telling you. They're back
Suki's
from season break.
Suki's saying it was something else.
Wednesday
That's what I'm
is their
saying. My mother's-
premiere episode for
Right.
this season.
It started, and it got like the lowest
Yes.
ratings ever in
Mhm.
And
Empire
so
history.
he wanted to spice up
They
the
going
life.
they going to write him
They or write him back in
Yeah,
because
but
they
since
wrote
he
him
got,
off.
yeah,
I
but
think.
since he got
They did
off,
write
they're
him
gonna
off.
take their time with it. It's gonna be gradual.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were waiting to see how this went before they dealt with it. Like if he had gotten charges,
Well, they
he
might
would've
bring his
done
ass
right
back since they got these low ass ratings. That's all I'm saying.
Swing that. They're going to swing him back in, and we're going to swing
Or was he
it.
on this episode? You
Yeah,
said?
he was.
Got
He
you.
was on
Makes
that.
sense.
I
Okay.
watched it.
But they're probably just like, fuck y'all. Like, they don't support
Alright.
it.
Also, I want to fucking know, where are these fucking boxes? Whose homes are these boxes in where they can tell, like, who's watching it?
Right.
Or maybe now with cable.
Yeah, what you mean?
Nielsen.
Nielsen boxes?
Right.
To see the ratings.
But I want
They
to know
don't
who...
just use Nielsen boxes.
No, they use
Yeah.
other things now.
Yeah, I don't think
But
she
for
did.
us, it
How
was just
legit are
Nielsen
they?
boxes.
How legit are
But
the
how
ratings?
legit, like,
Did
like,
they
I just would
capture?
like to know what all the factors are.
We need to
how
determine.
they score ratings based on how they get the...
Aya, do you know how the Nielsen ratings work?
We,
I don't watch
we gonna
TV.
come back to that.
Episode.
Say what you
They
got
also
to
probably-
say about Eve and sit
They
down.
also probably include other things, like if you stream the show, if you on
Okay.
demand. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially through cable, it's
Yeah.
so easy to track that stuff. All
Please
right,
comment and let us know if you know anything about the Nielsen ratings and the breakdown.
all
But
right,
we're going to
guys.
close y'all out on our last topic.
This chick knows she needs to stop.
And she calls them hot topics, but we call them fresh topics.
Bam, Wendy.
Wendy Williams.
Listen, as a
How's she doing?
once married woman, you know,
still are married.
legally, you know when something's not right. And
Yes, instincts
your
is everything.
husband has a whole nother life over here, down the street from you. And you don't know?
That's them.
She knew.
She absolutely knew.
How many
was in
years?
denial.
How many
They
years?
said 10,
10 years this was going on.
She knew.
but she had one child or two.
One.
One.
He actually grew up to be very attractive. Have you guys seen him?
Yes.
Who, their
So he
son?
used to be, no offense, but he used to be like a little chubby.
The
I don't know
husband?
what-
He had
No,
an awkward
son.
phase. He had an awkward phase.
Right?
Yes,
I've never
he did.
seen
He
him.
did.
Cutie.
He also
Not
went
like
through,
that. He's a kid, but I'm just saying. He's,
Yeah, he's a good kid.
yeah.
But he also went through that K2 phase as well.
Yes,
He
he
was doing
did.
K2?
Yeah, just send them,
Oh, I did not.
With his
know that.
cousins in Brooklyn.
Oh, I
And
did
then
not
coming
know
back to his luxurious home and stopping by his luxurious friends' homes.
Mhm.
Hi.
In the suburbs.
Yes.
They taxes high in South Orange.
that. Mount
Yes.
Clair? Are they? I hate you.
And we say all that to say that Wendy has been
Has built a career
Mhm.
on other people's pain and bad publicity. And now look how that shit turns out.
That's what she fucking get. It was this.
She probably was always still getting high and drinking.
She was. We know she
Because I don't
was.
think that's something you...
She was. Because
Mhm.
what did she try to say? She wasn't?
relapsed.
Thyroid.
She said it was thyroid, but she did admit that she was relapsing. And
But wasn't she in like a sober house or something?
Yes.
Because she was still
Still
getting
is.
high. Right.
I saw a picture of them walking arm in arm.
Yeah.
Well,
Him taking her to the sober house.
funny. Well, she there's this clip floating around on the internet, you know, and they're comparing, I guess, I don't know how long ago this was. It seemed like it was kind of recent, but she was like, you know, I'll never take this ring off, you know, like,
yeah,
ride
or die.
Even Matt divorce, you know, like, or the day you see this ring, but something she said, and now she didn't have her ring on. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was like leaving Pilates, and she didn't.
Oh, she didn't need, but she probably, because if she sweats, it might slip off.
But I'm saying, I think that, you know, they were trying to say, like, she finally took the ring off.
Yeah.
She always tries to uphold this, like, perfect
perfect, wholesome,
perfect body,
but the
perfect
thing is that he's been
persona.
cheating on her
There's
for so
nothing
long.
perfect about
Didn't he
it.
have a sex tape?
I didn't know
That
that.
was a
You
long
told me
time
that.
ago.
But I'm just saying, he did have a scandal, and there was like a sex tape or something.
Wow.
So
And
She also, like, put him on. Like, her husband was always known.
Mhm.
Just like back in the day when she was, like, on the radio. He was always known as just kind of like, you know, he worked for her.
Right.
Like, she's the reason that he has a fucking
because he
check.
became her manager.
Right.
Charlamagne wrote about it in his book. Y'all should
Oh,
really
he
read
did?
his stuff.
Charlamagne.
Charlamagne
That they
the
tried to
God.
thug him. He tried to strong arm him.
Charlamagne? Oh.
Charge him,
Oh.
you know, all this money. If you want me to manage him, Charlamagne was like, "Fuck y'all." Like,
Have y'all never heard her husband speak? He's a straight up thug.
yeah.
Well,
They
you know,
tried to charge Charlamagne a lot of money
Mhm.
for the husband to manage
Mhm.
him. Oh, fuck that.
And he was like, hell no. Like,
hustle.
fuck, I need you, you know.
And Charlamagne worked for Wendy for years. Remember?
And
I remember.
appreciatively.
Appreciatively.
He
He
was
was
never-
a humble motherfucker. on her show.
Always, Auntie Wendy.
Shout out to See the God.
Fact.
See the
Right?
guy.
He's a
Well,
nigga.
But the love child that was born, and now
It's
she
born already?
well,
Last Sunday, a week before today.
and
Right.
and that's what set her off again. So
I mean, that ain't set her off again. Like, you knew the
You
baby
knew the
was
bitch
gonna
was
come. She
pregnant.
pregnant. What?
No, she knew she was pregnant. Even Love B. Scott,
Mhm.
she wrote an article back in December about how basically like, yeah, I'm telling y'all that
Right.
this side chick is pregnant. Because he's been with her for that long. Like, there are pictures I remember like a year ago or whatever.
He bought her a house and the mailbox has his name on it.
Bye.
What you say?
Because it's in his name.
Shut your mouth.
well,
I'm
really rich.
That's well. Listen, I am all for whatever works for you.
Yes.
People have arrangements.
But
who am I to
disrespectful.
judge?
That's,
Don't
Don't
be
right.
disrespectful.
that's his
Don't
arrangement, not hers.
exactly.
She doesn't, you know.
Exactly.
Like
But
Kirk and Rashida, or Carmelo
She's
and
just
Lala.
fucking stupid.
Or
well, Lala left, so
Lala did leave.
Yeah, but she still be like on
Yes.
Carmelo's
Gabby,
dick.
how you feel about Gabby
And
and Dwayne
Ludacris's
Wade,
wife.
Ludacris and his
They
wife.
all
just
take
saying
these bitch niggas back
you-
after his love children.
but at the end of the day, you still love the person and you still accept them flaws and all. You know, but if it's a repeated behavior, if it's a pattern, you know, and then a lot of us just want to be
What
loved.
did they say? What's
that's
the
the
say?
problem.
A lot of women
Once, shame on you.
Love you
Second
better.
time, shame.
Fool me
Shame-
once, shame on you.
fool me twice, shame on me.
Third time.
Well, if you fool me once, you can't fool me again. It's like,
And that was George W. Bush.
and that was our president.
That's
Remember
right.
that shit?
I remember.
It was
He
like,
was
huh?
classic.
Remember
Huh?
J. Cole used it?
Yeah.
In the song.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to J. Cole. Right. And shout out to Wendy. We do hope you get it together.
I do hope she gets
We
it
do.
together. I don't like to see
We went to her show a few years ago.
when she her
Yeah.
first season.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck if she
So
gets
I
it or
totally,
not.
I do wish
Sue doesn't give a shit.
we know
Um,
that, but
If she
I
gets
do
it-
hope
gets
that
it
she.
together or not.
I hope she can do recover because she has a
I'm a
son,
tender care bear.
and man, it's a lot.
Mama bear over here.
Remember she tried to come at Whitney? Remember that big thing? Remember that? It was a big deal
Oh.
when Whitney called in
What-
and she
Watch what you
Two
say,
girls
baby girl.
from
Watch what you
Jersey.
say.
Jersey girls aren't. They
Okay,
don't
they
play
was-
fair.
They were from two different parts
I was
of
about to
Jersey.
say,
Whitney's
Whitney
from
from
Asbury.
South Jersey, okay?
Asbury
There's a
and
big
Whitney's from
difference.
Newark. So, but
South Jersey is a big difference.
she's
where
from Asbury
she's
Park?
from like Neptune or somewhere like that. Not Asbury, because you know Asbury got a hood.
I hate you, mother.
either way, Wendy,
Look, we
want to
gotta
know
go.
how you doing.
Guys, I'd like to
Stay
announce
true.
this is my last show.
she says that, but we'll threaten her to come back for another.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Drop a
Bye.
comment and
Bye.
subscribe.
Whoop whoop.